Welcome, beautiful collective. I'm Sunny. This read is for some of you, so please don't take it personal. It's the strongest I see. The collective is for any and everybody, as all the reads. Feel free to check it out. See if it resonates to someone that you know, and if you do, feel free to share it to them too. It's appreciated. Alrighty, so pull a couple of cards from the Loveless Oracle. Cupid's arrow strikes. Past energy, there's something romantical. A connection. And I feel the feminine energy, and I don't mean a gender. It's the one with this, the feminine energy is feeling is more passion and attraction. And I feel the masculine is more locked into, it's still attraction there, but it's locked into something more it feels like more than attraction. That's what I'm gonna leave that there. Yeah, see, it's healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light, for your relationship being healed this very moment. So it could be for some a reconciliation, because it's the arrow strikes, but I don't know if it's an again. Oh, all right, I'm gonna leave that there because these cards is not easy to shuffle. Look at the shape of these cuties. I do love them, but OMG, between these nails and the shape of these cards, even without the nails on. Sexual union, and I do feel there's a lot of passion. OMG, sugar honey iced tea. I'm looking at this energy, but I can't show this particular card for a reason, as you could tell by what I just said. I didn't know these cards were so adult. It's important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone instead of placing your focus on another. Now is not the time. So for some, it feels, yeah, there's a lot of healing going on. This is why I feel like for some, this is why the masculine energy is looking at the one who's super attracted. Like, yes, I'm attracted too. However, are you sure? Because this is not casual. This is somebody here that is taking the time to really heal and want to lock into something for the long term. So I do feel like for some, there is this energy where maybe for some, the person who's so passionate is, it feels like you may believe that there's an immaturity attached to it. Like they couldn't be serious about the long term. They're so focused on the intimacy and the attraction and the fun. But it feels like that's a balance. It's the balance to not judge it and see, why is that important? It's like if it feels good and it's fun, why question that right now if it's not a reason to? Because if someone is questioning the good stuff, it's more or less saying, oh yeah, I might need to heal a little bit longer, Okay, let's see. Collective. Yeah, something is undone, but the behavior of someone who's guarded, in a sense, is going to stop a lot of good stuff, it feels, from happening. But is someone well aware that they might need a little bit more time to themselves? All right. Okay, collective. Let's see. Cups. Feeling real good. Someone's feeling real good, and it's, again, there go the antennas. It's coming up. Where someone is like, this feels great, but what the F? There's an apprehension there. Like, even though someone wanted this is someone believing it's, you know, somebody already thinking how the connection is going to end before it even really start. Okay, I see Gemini, Leo. There's an unwillingness, even though somebody really wanted. Aquarius. I feel like even with that star, there's still sometimes someone needs. They're lying about themselves, lying to themselves about this relationship. Okay, so there's someone that's evolving, but there's still a process. Because there was deception, major deception that ended the last relationship. All signs are here. All of them is here. Cancer, Pisces too, as you can see with this moon. With the Eight of Swords, somebody stuck in their head because the emotional confusion. They deflecting too. They like, who, me? It's like, they don't think it's as bad as it is. Because it's not malicious. It's just very defensive. Like, extremely defensive. Yeah, it keeps showing this connection that can't flow. And it's not doing someone any justice with this Libra energy and reverse Aquarius. Everybody's here. It's just someone feels I'm not going to lose sleep over emotional confusion. I'm going to keep it pushing. And that could be from both points of view. Because as much as someone wants something to be, it's not going to interfere on the healing path that someone is on. It feels like it's just different parts of someone's path that they're on. Like going to the same destination or different destinations, but positive. However, someone's not at the point where you may be, or vice versa. It just feels like you're not at the same point in relationships. One person is into passion and attraction and optimism and having fun despite what they've been through. They locked in and really feeling you. Or it could be where someone could be feeling the other person too, but just want to make sure it's not just some BS that is worth this with this Empress. Because again, somebody's not about the games, but it just feels like criticizing the journey is going to make it, the destination, impossible to get to. Baby steps. It's taking it step by step, but somebody is just so hesitant because they don't want to be dealing with someone who's a waste of time, not on the same level with an Empress and a Page. But it's basically encouraging someone, again, even at this Empress, someone who's very seasoned, to see how it go. This whole journey. Yes, you're very capable of riding solo, but it also shows it won't be difficult if somebody just change their perspective in a way to look at it as if not to be someone that's trying to take you down. I'm not saying completely open up your Empress. Somebody's seasoned, somebody's evolving. But it's definitely encouraging someone to be wise with the tools they use, because it feels as if assuming that someone is not credible or being deceptive it feels unfair, especially if that's not what they're doing. Yeah, this is a disappointment that comes from someone who definitely been through some things with someone manipulative before. This is not your first walk in the park, but I believe neither this person either. They've been through it too. But I feel like for some, just going in thinking it can possibly be is why I won't be. Yeah. All right. I'm going to leave that there. Laters.